Go. Hello everybody, this is Callan CMP here, back with yet another live stream, and my first live stream since the 20th of February. Today we are going to be reacting to the match between Manchester United and Arsenal. Now, Arsenal are seeking revenge against Manchester United after the Red Devils knocked them out on penalties in the FA Cup back in January, almost 2 months ago. Today it is Sunday the 9th of March 2025, and Grumble has already joined. Hello to you, welcome to the chat. Anyways, I'm just going to go to my subscriber count on my YouTube studio. I have last night promoted 2 tracks, both released in 2024, Only One and Neath the Pale Moonlight. Anyway, so let's go to the analytics, and I am currently on 12,173 subscribers, which is really cool. Yes, that's right, Grumble. I'm on 12k subs. So currently the time is 4:23 p.m. We've got 7 minutes to go until kickoff, and I am damn well excited for this. My mum did say that she was going to do it, but she hasn't right now at this moment, which is kind of infuriating. Has she done it? Oh, no, she hasn't. Mom? Yeah, it seems as if you're struggling. Okay, that's good. Right, Mum has just done the membership stuff, and we will be ready to watch the game. 15k subs at end of April. I hope so. This fire. Thank you very much. You've been a loyal supporter to me, Grumble, and you're always in my good books by the looks of it. Keep this positive energy up. So, take care of next. Here we go. Now, Arsenal, if they win against Manchester United, it will be the 5th consecutive time they have beaten them in the Premier League. However, Arsenal have gone on a pretty poor run in the Premier League. We lost against West Ham United 1-0, and we drew 0-0 against fellow Champions League contenders Nottingham Forest. A second person has decided to watch this live stream, which is good. I hope they're a good person as well. We can't stand negative energy in this live stream. Never on my channel. Yes, that's right. I'm giving out that order. Still on 12,173 subs. Trust the process, they gently say. Oh, this is a good promoting advert for Manchester United versus Arsenal. Aren't all adverts promoting? Lost in a crowd. Now, Arsenal have got a long road ahead of them. We are 16 points behind the current top of the table team, Liverpool. We're on 54 points in second place, Liverpool on 70, and Mohamed Salah has been carrying them. I saw I think it was an Instagram post that if Mo Salah didn't get any goals or assists, Liverpool would be in 16th place. So if they win, then Salah has to be hugely thanked. My class teacher is also a Liverpool fan, but to respect his privacy, I will not reveal his name. This is going to be big. I remember last time I live reacted to Manchester United versus Arsenal in the Premier League at Old Trafford. It was on the 12th of May 2024 and Arsenal won 1-0.
The feel good factor. I think there's not much good stuff comes out of winning football matches. The place will feel better the next few days about European games coming up. Just a bit of confidence. The strikers can score some goals.
I think, as it stands, Liverpool could win the Premier League before match day 34. Oh, that's sad. No one's watching me. Nobody's watching me. So I now have privacy that I don't want. I want some viewers. And here we go, there's one now. That's a good freestyle over that Rockwell track with Michael Jackson. Somebody's watching me. Now, if I pull out my Social Blade tab that has all the statistics, 15k subs at the end of April, I hope so. Hang on, sorry for the delay.
Truly gorgeous spring evening, the sort on which from either side of this famous rivalry hope can somehow feel real.
I am projected to hit 15,000 subscribers somewhere between Tuesday the 15th of April 2025 and Thursday the 17th of April 2025. No nerves in me so far for the game that is coming up. The teams are about to be revealed, so who's Ruben Amorim picked? What formation has he gone with? So we've got Andrea Onana in goal, Lenny Yoro, Victor Lindelof and Matthias de Ligt as the back three. We've got Diogo Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro and Noussair Mazraoui in the midfield. We've got Christian Eriksen and Alejandro Garnacho as I think the two centre attacking midfielders, and then Joshua Zirkzee up front. I thought he was German, Joshua Zirkzee. Turns out he's Dutch. We've got me, Harrison, Højlund, Heaven, Amas, Collier, Obi, Fletcher and Morehouse as the substitutes. Now for Arsenal, who have we gone with? I haven't seen the formation for Man United. Wasn't really keen in it. On it, I mean. So we've got David Raya in goal, Ricardo Calafiori, Gabriel, William Saliba and Jurrien Timber as the back four. Declan Rice, Thomas Partey and Martin Odegaard as the midfield. Leandro Trossard on the left wing, Ethan Nwaneri on the right wing, and Mikel Merino up front. We've got Neto, Tierney, White, Martinelli, Kilior, Zinchenko, Jorginho, Sterling, and Lewis Skelly as the substitutes. Arsenal beat PSV Eindhoven 7-1 a few nights ago. Alejandro Garnacho, no goals or assists in last 15 Premier League appearances, but we can't really make fun of him today before the game has even kicked off, especially because Garnacho could break his drought at any moment. One of those games may be today's one.
And then for Arsenal, Nwaneri's been fantastic.
Ethan Nwaneri has scored 4 goals and provided 1 assist in his last 10 appearances.
Some joy in these last 10 games.
Can Arsenal beat Manchester United 5 times in a row in the Premier League for the first time ever? 2 wins in 2023, 3-2 and 3-1. And 2 wins in 2024. I've said 2 wins in 2023. And 2 wins in 2024. Hang on. Yeah, 1-0 and 2-0. 2 people watching, 1 like. We're 10 minutes into the stream. Let's go to the channel content, see if I've got any more subscribers. Not now by the looks of it, so guys, please subscribe to the channel. I am nearing 13,000.
Arsenal won here last May. It was to force the title race to its final weekend. Today from a fair way further back. The Gunners look to keep it alive and seek an historic
If
fifth
Arsenal
consecutive league win over their great Mancunian rivals,
somehow
whilst keeping their great
beat
Liverpudlian rivals honest.
Liverpool to the title, it's going to be the greatest comeback in Premier League history regarding points. Will Arsenal get an early goal here? Manchester United get it away. Gabriel kind of struggling there. He's still got it. He's gone down, and Arsenal get the free kick. Who is today's referee? They will soon reveal it, either via their mouth or with the ticker, if that's what it's called. I'm not the best speaker, so please go easy on me. Also, on the 28th of February, I had a football tournament. We came third. Hello from Indonesia. Arsenal lose, believe me. Well, you never know. Arsenal did beat PSV 7-1, and Manchester United, they've been on a poor run. Yes, I know, we lost on pens to them in the FA Cup. But to be honest, you'd laugh at Liverpool harder. They lost to Plymouth Argyle 1-0. I remember watching this dude, says Jenny Shaw. Well, it's great to see you back watching me. Anak Hasil download, welcome to the chat as well. So here is Martin Odegaard to Thomas Partey, and it's back to the Norwegian. And Odegaard trying to run. What you hope against PSV? Oh, come on. I do not know what you mean by that. This is good from Arsenal, and it's cleared away. So we've got a corner. How the hell did we beat PSV 7-1? I do not know. I'm very gutted that I didn't watch that game. I'm still grateful that I saw Arsenal beat Manchester City 5-1, and I even live streamed my reaction to it. You can go check it out on my past live streams. Oh, that's a lovely back heel to Yuri and Timber. Oh, but that's a great tackle as well. And it's going to be cleared away. Headed away from Xerxes. Chested down by Eriksson. Xerxes given away to Martin Odegaard, and here is Gabriel.
Hoyland rested Gary, is that right for your money?
Declan Rice to Yuri and Timber. Here's Ethan Nwaneri trying to run past Diogo Dalot, that looks like.
Just taking him out of the spotlight, really.
I don't think Dallow's on the team. Not really good at remembering the lineups. Here's Mikel Merino. That's a good ball to Declan Rice, but he couldn't get his foot onto it. And Andrea Onana has the ball in his hands, sparing Manchester United's blushes for the time being. Rasmus Højlund, since December 12th, all competitions, 19 appearances, 0 goals, only 15 shots with 6 of them on target, so that means 9 off target. United in a bit of trouble here. Can we pounce on them like we did against Man City a month ago? Here's Merino. Oh, mistake! Merino's in! Oh, it's a good save from Onana. Don't judge Mikel Merino being up front yet, because he was very close to making it 1-0. To be honest, he should have really pounced on it. 4 people watching this. 1 like. So the people that are watching this that haven't liked, please like it. Yeah, but a lot of difference between PSV and Arsenal. Of course, Arsenal win. Arsenal with more. Oh no, I didn't mean PSV can balance them. And PSV, I think they're one of the best Dutch teams in the world, up there with the likes of Ajax, maybe even Feyenoord if they're good.
Starting in the Premier League for the first time since the 30th of March last year.
So, Manchester United on the ball. It's Diogo Dalot. He is in the team. He's crossed it in, but it's cleared away. Yeah, but a lot of difference between PSV and Arsenal. Of course, Arsenal win. Arsenal with more good player, good manager, good money, of course. And you hope PSV can balance them. I don't want PSV to balance them. We're winning by 6 goals. I hope to God we don't bottle it, because I will be the subject of insane bullying at school. Yeah, I'll turn the light on. We're 5 minutes in, it's 0-0. It's Unsurprising, to be honest.
Dallo.
Diogo Dallo and Christian Eriksen
Couldn't keep it in.
with the last touch. It goes out of play. Arsenal with the throw-in.
Oiland has been left out. He shouldn't be playing in this type of position.
Jurrien Timber will take the throw-in.
United didn't have injuries or that the players weren't in poor form.
Oh, that's just... Okay, fair enough. Oh. Garnacho's down from the challenge from Thomas Partey.
It's penalised.
And the Ghanaian, as Peter Drury said in his own words, is penalised. To be honest, he didn't really challenge the boys. More of the player. And that's coming from an Arsenal fan.
Christian Eriksen starting his
So that makes it sound
first Premier
like
League
it's more of a
game
better
this calendar
decision
year. It's Arsenal goal
from the referee.
here against
The
Newcastle.
Danish international Christian Eriksen is preparing to swing in this free kick. In it comes, and it's gone out of play. No touch from an Arsenal player. Pardon me, and it's a goal kick.
Thinking that Casemiro just got in behind him. Just put his arms around him, but just then let go in time.
The GOATs in football are Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe good. If people ask me who is better, Messi or Ronaldo, I wouldn't go with any of them. I would go with Pele. Because who else has scored 1,000 goals in all competitions, if Ronaldo hasn't done it, and won 3 World Cups? No one else but Pele.
Goallessness domestically has been Arsenal's recent problem.
This is lovely play. Can we build it up? Mikel Merino coming from his striker position to help out the midfield. And I thought he was going to play it to Nwaneri, but instead he's going to the left. And Calafiori leaves it for Declan Rice. He finds Odegaard in a safe space. Rice chests it down. He's still got it. And they still haven't got it away. But Onana picks it up just as soon as an Arsenal player was arriving to the ball. 8 minutes in. Manchester United 0. Arsenal 0. Once again, Arsenal come close, but no shot to no avail. That's gone out for an Arsenal throw-in. Can you imagine? Manchester United won the Premier League 12 years ago, and now they're playing in possibly their worst Premier League season ever, if I haven't done enough research. I think I have done enough. Manchester United, they've won a lot of Premier Leagues since the last time Arsenal won the title in 2004. I don't know why Arsenal get judged a lot when there are a lot of worse teams out there that should play better. Manchester City. Manchester United can be kicked out because they haven't played well all season. Let's hope I don't end up regretting saying that. There's also Tottenham Hotspur. They're supposed to be good, but they weren't. What's your most favourite team in football? It is Arsenal. I also support Exeter City. I'm one of the most famous faces to support Exeter. And Michael Jackson, would you believe it, was our honorary director. Can you imagine? You're going to see Exeter City, you're going to St James's Park, only to see Michael Jackson of all people there, the king of pop. It's a shame he died in 2009, and it's a shame that the greatest artist of all time didn't have the greatest life. Here's Odegaard, 1-2 with Rice, and it's Merino, and it's wide of the target. If Arsenal win, we'll go 13 points behind Liverpool. And I think the next team Arsenal have to rely on are Everton, Liverpool's Merseyside rivals. Everton and Liverpool recently faced each other for the last time at Goodison Park, and James Tarkowski scored a late equaliser. But I think since then, Liverpool have been dominating. Arsenal have been underperforming. That means they've been playing not great. 3 people watching, 1 like. Lenny Yoro is getting some treatment from the Manchester United medical team. I'm still on 12,173 subscribers. Guys, to the 3 people watching, to the ones that haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I'll be on a maximum of 12,176 followers. 7 people now watching. Please introduce yourselves. Please be nice to me in the live chat. We're 21 minutes into the stream. Chido Obi signed from Arsenal in September 2024. So he's been at United for about half a year, 6 months. I subscribed when I watched your EastEnders one. Thank you very much, Jenny Shaw. I'm still shocked that EastEnders made the decision to kill off Martin Fowler. And it's still a disgrace of a decision to make 17 days on from the live episode.
It's unpromising from Manchester United's perspective. Casemiro has dropped in for now as the 3rd centre-half. Here we go. Waneri.
Is Ethan Nwaneri? Oh, that's poor.
Partey, little touch from Garnacho, hurriedly out by Fernandes, pursued by Mazraoui.
Here come United. It's Alejandro Garnacho against Ricardo Calafiori. There's the cross. Mazraoui. And that's a handball from Mazraoui, and Arsenal get the free kick.
Garnacho in terms of pace. Couldn't quite stay with him.
Just chewed off loose skin. It kind of hurts. It was on my thumb, and I think blood's going to start coming out any moment now. Onana's going to boot this long. Also, if you guys don't know, if you haven't been looking at my YouTube shorts, Shona McGarty, who played Whitney Dean in EastEnders for 16 years, sent me a lovely video message. It was my girlfriend's cousin. She ain't really my girlfriend, she's just my friend. And I hope to God you know who Shona McGarty is. I want to know if you've met her as well. Here is Martin Odegaard against Christian Eriksen by the looks of it. Here is Jurrien Timber, Odegaard, second closest option. Odegaard's entered the area, played it through to Timber, still not cleared away. It's booted out of the box by Christian Eriksen. And here's Calafiori to Gabriel. Don't know what the hell he's doing there, but it's successfully played to David Raya.
Up to the edge of United's box easy enough. It's just a case of where's that penetration going to come from? Rice and trying to make runs forward into the box. Fury and Timber also taking up high positions. See Calafiori there.
Here is Declan Rice, who finds Jurrien Timber. Declan Rice again. Timber. Ethan Nwaneri against Diogo Dalot. Here is Martin Odegaard, Partey, Odegaard, Saliba, and it's given away by Ethan Nwaneri. Who do you think is the most bad player? I don't know. Here come United. Oh shit! There's a shot. It's well wide, but it's come out to Xerxes. It's not out of play just yet. 5 people watching, 2 likes. To the other 3, please like this live stream. Also subscribe to my channel. Hello to you too, welcome to the chat. I can't really pronounce Russian/Ukrainian names, but hello to you too. Here is Martin Odegaard.
Taken on by Waneri.
Ethan Waneri, that's a great challenge from Bruno Fernandes. And Arsenal have the throw-in. 16 minutes into the game. Here is Martin Odegaard. And he's played it to Gabriel. Why is it flashing there? I do not know. Thomas Partey with a great ball. And it's picked up by Nwaneri, but he's dispossessed by Casemiro. But however, Arsenal get it back. And Rice has it in his possession. He's picked out Ricardo Calafiori. There's the cross. It's gone out for an Arsenal corner. We're 26 minutes into the stream, 16 minutes into the game, 5 likes. No, not 5 likes, 5 people watching, 2 likes.
Taken by Declan Rice.
Really good height. Arsenal, Saliba, Gabriel, obviously, Calafiori, Timber, Partey.
Has been made in recent days about the reduced potency of Arsenal's corners. They haven't been flying in the last month or two the way they were in the first half of the season. Here comes the latest Declan Rice delivery.
Rice with the corner. Headed away. Forgot to say, Arsenal are really good at corners. I've said that a lot of times in my streams. Odegaard to Partey. Controlled well by Timber. Partey. There's the cross. Headed away.
His header partially clear. Nice.
There's a cross.
Put in by Trossard.
Keep it in. No idea why Partey. I mean, United were under pressure. The big lads for Arsenal stayed up. Just put it back in the box.
Timber to Rice, back to Timber. Partey.
Waneri. Xerxes. He's a Basque coach. Sociedad on Thursday and another one today in Arteta. He's briefly a Real Sociedad player himself.
Here come United, this isn't good. It's Mazraoui, there's the cross, it's headed away. Declan Rice has it, he's got to boot it away from Noussair Mazraoui.
A little bit more dangerous.
He's still going, there's the bounce, who's going to get to it, Marino or Lindelof? Marino goes down and Arsenal get a free kick. There's 7 people watching now, that's the best amount we have had today. We've already had that total. Christian Eriksen to Lenny Oro, Victor Lindelof. What are Manchester United going to be like without Marcus Rashford? He's on loan at Aston Villa, for those who don't know. 5 people watching and a 3rd like. Make sure subscribing to the channel is on your minds at this very moment in time.
You never see the 2 outer centre-backs 5-10 yards in front.
There's 19 minutes.
It just feels like they've got a long way to pass it from that right centre-back and left centre-back position into the midfield or into the forward players.
Declan Rice.
That's on the turn and probing.
Ricardo Calafiori.
Re-engaging with
Thomas Partey.
away and finding Partey.
Odegaard, here we go. He can shoot from here.
Odegaard's hit.
Good hit. Good save from Andrea Onana. With 30 minutes into the stream, 20 minutes into the game. And Martin Odegaard is the closest to scoring.
So deep, United.
due to the accuracy of his shot. Manchester United playing it at the back, trying to find a way out of the danger zone. Arsenal get it back. Thomas Partey still going. He's picked out Jurrien Timber, lays it off to Nwaneri, and that's too high for Mikel Merino to reach.
Nwaneri, who remember didn't start a Premier League game until the 1st of January at Brentford. And yet it feels as though we're all so familiar with him now. He's started 7 of the last 10, last 4 in a row now, and that Champions League game in Eindhoven. This time last year, he played a total of about a quarter of an hour of Premier League football. Merino.
Who do you think is the best player? Odegaard is my favourite right now. He's had a few chances, I think. Leandro Trossard plays the ball to William Saliba. Now it's Thomas Partey. Back to Trossard. Partey again. Saliba to Jurrien Timber. Ethan Nwaneri. Timber. Odegaard. Merino. This is lovely from Arsenal. I love the way they're passing the ball to each other. One person's unliked this video. Now I feel sad. Trossard on the ball. Picks out Partey. Gabriel. Oh, that's lovely from Trossard. I think it was against Matthijs de Ligt. Here's Partey. Timber. Declan Rice. Martin Odegaard. Timber trying to make himself available, and it's enough for him to get the ball. He's still got it. Casemiro doing well there. Yeah, that's him. Martin Odegaard. 6 people watching and 3 likes. My computer's frozen, unfortunately.
Something different, that edge. Just haven't got it.
Here's Odegaard. He's turned, and it's going to go into the gloves of the keeper.
Fury, the options for Odegaard. The time the runs look a little awkward.
He continues, he has to mend and make do. That's pretty satisfactory on the whole. Saka is, of course, one of those irreplaceables.
So here's Lenny Yoro.
Jesus sustained his injury in that FA Cup tie.
Now it is Victor Lindelof.
On the 13th of January.
That's a lovely ball.
Diogo
Dalot. One pass blocked. Second time around it was successful. Fernandes to Christian Eriksen. There's the cross, and it's coming out to, who's this? Alejandro Garnacho. There's a cross. I was very scared there. I thought Manchester United were going to make it 1-0. 24 minutes in, it is still goalless at Old Trafford.
Just doesn't adjust his position, just stays in there rather than just sort of moving out and giving himself a couple of yards.
Jurrien Timber. There's only one sole person watching my live stream at the moment. 2 likes. Casemiro. Partey trying to get it away.
Cleared by Timber. Marino outnumbered 3-1, and that's why he was first to the
Referee
ball.
stopped play. Two players down, one from each team. It's Mikel Merino for Arsenal, and who's the one for Manchester United?
Marino end up just running into one another. Mazraoui took the ball away.
Noussair Mazraoui. Oh no, it's Mateus de Ligt. Apologies for that. I genuinely thought it was Noussair Mazraoui, but no, Mateus de Ligt was the unlucky Manchester United player in that collision. This is one of the cons of playing football, getting injured. You're risking getting a broken bone. We've got Sir Jim Ratcliffe, the Manchester United co-owner.
To face the music.
Don't mind, I'm just doing stuff here on my laptop. Nothing is really happening here. Got a message.
Fiore did well to win that for Rice, and Marino's up ahead.
Here we go.
Marino and Declan
Rice, Partey. It's a good block. Was there an offside?
Anthony Taylor saw a shot. His first win as Arsenal manager was here at Old Trafford on the 1st of January 2020. His 200th Premier League game today, as you see. Those 200, he won 8 more even than Arsene Wenger's first couple of hundred.
United, very good.
The line of history, amongst everything else, it's a small line of history.
3 people watching, 3 likes. Even Stevens.
Against Manchester United. Nobody has done that in the Premier League era. And they'll be his.
Alejandro Garnacho really scared the Arsenal player Gabriel there. Here is Leandro Trossard. And he's looking for an opening. There's the cross. It's going out for a corner.
Match winner here last season, Leandro Trossard. That goal that did force it to the final day. Actually put Arsenal top of the league into the final week, but of course Manchester City had that rogue game in hand at Spurs that made all the difference.
Arsenal take the corner, and it's really not threatening. It's gone straight into the gloves of Andrea Onana. Our corner magic is starting to slowly fade away. He's giving it straight back to an Arsenal player. Declan Rice. Thomas Partey finds Martin Odegaard. Partey. Saliba. 5 people watching. 3 likes. Marino. To Partey, that's a great ball. Timber has it. It's cleared away.
Timber disputes the award of a free kick against him.
I mentioned before about Timber and Calafiore being real threats going forward and taking a really aggressive position. It's just to try and make up for the fact that Arsenal have been struggling.
He controlled it with his cock, Jurrien Timber. Who do you think is going to win, says Jenny Shaw. Hopefully Arsenal. 5 people watching, 3 likes. That's a long ball. We've almost hit the 30-minute mark today, and it remains goalless. Arsenal cannot fuck up here at the back. We've got to play it smoothly, not be too cocky.
Protecting it from Euro.
Ricardo Calafiori does well. Manchester United in real trouble now. Calafiori, oh, past Marino.
To play it at that pace, to be able to get it around Lindelof, and once you put it at that pace, he's never going to get to the end of it, Marino. Games, Mikel Arteta thinking my team are playing really well. The football is really good, the defending work is good. It's just not getting
3 people watching, 3 likes. Urian Timber, Mikel Marino, Timber, Odegaard, Partey. United have had 1 shot, Arsenal have had 3. One of them being on target, and that was for Arsenal. It's the Odegaard shot that was saved by Onana. Here's Gabriel to Odegaard, Rice to Calafiori. Oh, that's lovely. This looks good. There's a shot. Oh, just wide. That was Leandro Trossard.
It really was.
Looks like someone who's aging, to be honest. Leandro Trossard with the hairstyle. But the talent is still there. I'll give him that.
Just sticks his sort of left heel out just to divert the ball into his path. Was clever.
That is feel for the football from Leandro Trossard. His relationship with the ball has never been in question. Marino. He's juggling it again. This gets back for United.
Oh, someone wrote a sick verse for a song I'm currently working on. Won't say what it is. That's a long ball from Andrea Onana, and it's headed on by Diogo Dalot. Thomas Partey. Martin Odegaard. Rice. Ethan Nwaneri. Odegaard. Gabriel. It's a lovely ball, but it's headed away.
Euro for Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Ericsson, sweet exchange.
Oh shit.
Bruno Fernandes.
That's lovely play. And now Arsenal on the ball.
By Trossard. Marino can cross halfway.
Leandro Trossard on the ball. Martin Odegaard on the turn. He's picked out Timber. Back to Odegaard. Long ball. Trossard's there. But Onana grabs. If Manchester United win, the person that they've got to thank the most is the keeper, because he has been saving so many vital efforts from Arsenal. Arsenal look like they're really gunning for revenge after what happened back in January. Here's Diogo Dalot facing Urian Timber. This is Ericsson who plays it back to the Portugal international. Here is Lenny Yoro, 1-2 with Fernandes, 1-2 with Ericsson. Some academy footballer would have taken a shot there. But Lenny Yoro had other ideas. He played it to Ericsson, and now it's Lindelof to Matthijs de Ligt. That's lovely from Declan Rice. He leaves it for Mikel Merino. Or no, Ethan Nwaneri. Mikel Merino. Martin Odegaard with the effort. It's blocked. However, it comes out to Thomas Partey. Merino. Timber. Rice. Odegaard. Timber. Rice deflected and headed away by Lindelof. Dalot, will he keep it in play? He's controlled it well. Trossard doing well as well. And it's Manchester United's throw-in the end. Arsenal on the ball. Gabriel finds Thomas Partey.
Once more, Arsenal
and he's played it to Ethan Nwaneri. Great step over. There's the cross. It's headed away. I thought that was going into Onana's net for a second due to the angle. And referee says play on. They think it's a foul on Joshua Zirkzee. Referee thinks otherwise. That's good for Arsenal. Not sure if it's good overall. And when I say that, I mean it may not be the best decision. That's coming from an Arsenal fan yet again. And here come Arsenal.
Merino.
Ethan Nwaneri.
Merino.
Nwaneri. Lovely footwork.
Too many pair of feet. So couldn't make it stick for him. Partey for Timber.
Martin Odegaard. Referee was about to blow his whistle until he saw Arsenal keep possession. And here is Jurrien Timber to Martin Odegaard.
An ongoing theme with Arsenal in charge coming into this game.
Thomas Partey. Great pass. Timber finds Nwaneri. Odegaard with the cross.
Touch from Rice, came to Calafiori.
Calafiori, Rice. Oh. It's going to go to Trossard. Arsenal the better team in this game. 39 minutes in, Manchester United 0, Arsenal 0.
In a very similar direction now.
Yeah, frustrating Mikel Arteta because it's a dominant performance. The gulf in quality between the two sides is enormous. You just run out those stats. It's there for us all to see. It's just that final part of the game, which we all know about. The 7 in midweek just disguises that there are issues for Arsenal. We're seeing them here in front of our eyes because they should be really in front. A couple of decent forwards out there, and I'm sure they would be.
4 people watching, 3 likes. And Ethan Nwaneri is offside. 40 minutes in. Manchester United 0. Arsenal 0.
What any proper striker would do that Marino right now isn't doing. What would be the difference?
Quality of runs, quality of finishing. Just the threat that they provide. I mean,
I'm projected to hit 1 million subscribers in 2030. So that's in 5 years' time. It's in March of 2030. So I'll be 22 years old. I'm currently 17. I turned 17 on Valentine's Day a few weeks ago. Here is Mikel Merino. He's still got it. And Trossard, he'll give chase. And Onana's going to pick that up. And is he going to boot it long, or is he going to roll it to one of his back 3 players? Here is Victor Lindelof. I was meant to say teammates, because if I said players, it would sound as if it was the manager playing in goal. I got to go now. Bye. Farewell, Jenny Shaw. It was nice reuniting with you via a live stream. So, any Euro? Picks out Andrea Onana. And now, why am I saying it so funny? Don't really know. Oh, we got it back. Martin Odegaard picks out Thomas Partey. And here is Jurrien Timber. I will join back soon. That's fine with me, Jenny. See you soon. Maybe for the second half, or maybe when the advert breaks take place and the discussion of the game as well. Martin Odegaard. That's a good pass to Declan Rice, who turns. Picks out Calafiori. That's a long ball, and that's cleared away. Very exquisite from Trossard there. Manchester United get a free kick, and Joshua Zirkzee clutching his face. Thomas Partey's already committed a foul. Don't know who it was. I think if he does it one more time, he's going to get a yellow card. If not, right now. Don't mind me, I'm very tired. And it's only 5:14 p.m. If this was November to February time, the sky would be dark blue. But because we're moving seasons, it'll take longer.
Next weekend for you, Mikel Arteta will have an interest in this from the Scottish Premiership. 11:30 Sky Sports Football, the latest Old Firm derby.
43 minutes in.
Rangers have a big European night prior to that.
Nothing really huge happening in this game so far.
Scotland as well, isn't there, right now? Arteta. What's an Ibrox hero?
Raheem Sterling was brought in, wasn't he, as that sort of utility forward that could play across the line of.
There's 7 people watching now. That's good. You're back, Jenny Shaw. That took very quickly.
He had played for City in quite a number of games as a central striker.
For your return to occur. 7 people watching, 3 likes. Welcome back to the chat, Jenny Shaw.
He sat where he sat.
"12 Premier League games without Manchester United starting centre forward scoring a goal. Since Joshua Zirkzee last scored in the Premier League, in fairness to him, he has scored once each in the League Cup, the FA Cup, and midweek in the Europa League. He's having to go off to come back on again.
We've talked about Arsenal in the last few minutes about their struggles in the final third, but United have been a non-entity. in the first 45 minutes.
It's a long ball. And Arsenal have to get that away. It's a long ball.
Actually, a couple of little moments against Calafiori where he thought, well, that could get quite interesting, but it's not really turned out to be.
That's a long ball as well from Andrea Onana. Ricardo Calafiori there. Oh, that's poor. Shit. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Manchester United have a free kick from the edge of the penalty area after Leandro Trossard. Oh no, Ricardo Calafiori. Was it Trossard? Trossard clips Alejandro Garnacho, and Manchester United have the chance to open the scoring late on in the first half from a set piece. Trossard gets the first booking of the game. Second yellow card this season. Fernandes, Garnacho, and Dalot in talks of who's taking it, and it looks like it's going to be Bruno Fernandes. Now, if this was a few years back, we'd be extremely scared, and I think we should be scared if any player's taking it.
Something may happen if he can get involved in the game in the final third.
Manchester United haven't had a lot of chances in this game. But will they score with this one? One person watching, 3 likes, 57 minutes into the stream, 47 minutes into the game. It's Manchester United 0, Arsenal 0. Will Bruno Fernandes score from this free kick? I hope to God not. Up steps Bruno Fernandes. Oh no! I knew it. I bloody knew it. I bloody knew it. From the free kick, Bruno Fernandes, late on in the first half, has scored. And Arsenal's hopes of winning their first Premier League title in 21 years are fading away even more. How are we losing to United again? It's an amazing free kick from Manchester United's number 8, who adds another goal to his tally. David Raya left too much space for him. He scored against Arsenal at the Emirates in the FA Cup in January, and now almost 2 months later he has scored against them here. It's the first time that Manchester United have scored against Arsenal in the Premier League since September 3rd, 2023. How are we losing to Manchester United, who have had one of their worst Premier League seasons ever?
Bruno Fernandes had plenty of space to be able to hit.
We've lost 1-0 to West Ham. We've drawn 0-0 against West Ham United. We've lost 1-0 to West Ham United. We've drawn 0-0 against Nottingham Forest. And now we're losing 1-0 to Man United. We need to get the equaliser fast. Here's Odegaard, but Lenny Yoro makes a good tackle. That was their second shot of the game. So 50% of Manchester United shots have gone in. We're into the final few seconds of the first half.
Cynics might say that's because they haven't scored first very often.
This is Arsenal's last chance to score in the first half. Ethan Nwaneri. It's put behind by Diogo Dalot for a corner. The 4 minutes of first half stoppage time are up. I knew as soon as Man United got that free kick, we were going to concede. Martin Odegaard is going to swing this in. In it comes. And that's going to be cleared away by Noussair Mazraoui. And Bruno Fernandes is onto it. And that is half-time. And they're very angry that the referee blew his whistle. Manchester United lead Arsenal by 1-0. Thanks to a free kick from the Portuguese captain and Manchester United's number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Also, another type of hopes are fading away for Arsenal, beating Man United in 5 consecutive Premier League games for the first time ever.
The half-time score at Old Trafford is Manchester United 1, Arsenal 0.
This is not looking good for the Gunners. We've had a poor run so far in the league. We cannot let our poor run get the better of us. We've just gone past the 1 hour mark. There's only one person watching, 3 likes, and I'm dejected. How are we losing to Manchester United? That is a question that everyone nowadays is going to be asking. If it was a decade ago, people would have been alright with that. It's Manchester United, they're one of the best teams in the world. But now in 2025, they're going to be shocked.
From Sunday League showdowns to late night five-a-side matches, we're getting reports of
this is a joke.
All over the country getting their doors in the draw. You've got until the 31st of March to sign up for your chance to win a share of an incredible £25.4 million in the April draws. Now that's what I call a game changer.
Manchester United, I don't bloody believe it. Well, just to cheer me up and to entertain 4 people watching this. Yes? No, I'm not yet. How are we losing to Manchester United? I'm trying to pull out that Shona Magati video. You can actually watch it on YouTube, on my YouTube Shorts. Hasn't got that many views, surprisingly. It's got hundreds on TikTok. That's right, I've made a TikTok return after almost 3 years dormant. Jenny Shaw says there's 1 person watching Oman. Now there is 2, and before that there was 5. This computer is running out, so I'm going to go back up to charge it. Right, I'm back, guys. I still can't believe it. United, again. They're surely seeking revenge. If Manchester United beat Arsenal, it will be the first time since September 2022 that United have emerged victorious against Arsenal in the Premier League.
You can do a lot more for the team, but the game was poor from United, poor from Arsenal. But this quality, we know he's got it in him. An amazing strike.
Why is David Raya leaving so much space for Bruno Fernandes? I do not know.
From this distance, is it just?
I wish he could hear me through the screen.
Yeah, but the power he gets on it to get over.
Stay in the middle of the goal.
Get that call all out, and I think it's got the goalkeeper out. Because the power behind the shot, usually when you're trying to get over a big wall, you obviously have to get a bit of height in it, but to still have that power behind it, I think was brilliant.
You're looking at the technique? Yeah, I was just looking at the technique. I don't know if he hit it with his foot.
There's no people watching. 3 likes though. And I'm on at least 12,173 subscribers. That was a quality free kick from Bruno Fernandes. I've got to give him that. And if Manchester United can hold on, then they will most deservingly get the 3 points. And this is, for the third time I'm saying this, coming from an Arsenal fan. David Raya barely raised his hand to save it.
To this right-hand side post.
To be honest, I would have done better, and I don't even play in goal. 1 person watching, 3 likes.
Let's count the distance of the ball here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There's a lot of people thinking this is more than 10 steps.
It does seem more than 10. The thing is, as well, if you look at that wall, it's a really big wall. There's Rice, Gabriel, and Marino, 6 foot plus. And then have you got the ability then to get it over the top and get it up and down in time with the pace and that trajectory? I think the pace has caught the goalkeeper because again he does come across and he gives himself a better chance to get, but I think the pace has probably surprised him.
I'm not a goalkeeper, but I've seen a lot of free kicks and it don't matter how hard he hits that ball. That's that far inside the post, and he's still nowhere near it. He's
Paul Merson
so
looks
over.
like my Uncle Tony.
Look, he can virtually touch the post with his upper hand there.
And then he moves again. But then it's good. It probably does give himself a good thing.
And that ball's coming. I'd be interested to interview the goalkeeper and see what he thinks. But I don't see too many goals going in with free kicks that far inside the post, and him not getting anywhere near it as well. That was where I don't think his positioning was right. But
brilliant for Bruno, leading from the front for Manchester United, and his goal is the difference. And goodness me, the game needed the goal, didn't it, as well? It hadn't been the best up to that point. That was United.
This is the second time that Bruno Fernandes has scored against Arsenal this season. We have to respond, otherwise that's another 3 points gone. And Liverpool's hopes of winning their first title in 4 years will edge closer. They're about 95% there.
One step closer to world domination. Do you know how I know this? Because that's all we ever do. All day long. Aren't you all tired?
Tired, sir?
Yes. I've had enough. What's... Happy days. When you've done enough, Uber Eats.
Team A is going to be my hands on the seabed replacing Outline.
They are the elite few.
Show some modesty, cover yourself.
With the most dangerous job in the world.
That's mine!
where are you?
Scott. Based on the incredible true story.
I got an idea.
No one gets left behind.
1 person watching,
Diver today.
3 likes.
If you're traveling to be surrounded by nature, don't end up surrounded by hotel.
In 3 months' time, I'll be leaving secondary school.
And go where hotels come.
I'll be leaving on the 20th of June, the day before I'm going to be having a leavers party. But first of all, I've got to get my GCSEs out of the way. And from May to June, it's going to be the most toughest. It's going to be the toughest few weeks in my life. I've lived 17 years on this planet and I've never felt that much pressure. I've passed 5 grade guitar exams, 2 in 2022, 2 in 2023, and 1 in 2025. It was a few weeks ago.
In Japan, we think of space as a canvas for everything life has to offer. The all-new Mazda CX-80 plug-in hybrid. Mazda, crafted in Japan.
Look at you, the big winner. Not you. You use QuickBooks to send invoices and manage expenses, saving your business up to 8 hours a week, giving you more time to flourish. That's how you business differently. Intuit QuickBooks, the #1 recommended cloud accounting software.
Gusto presents our biggest menu ever. Featuring speedy 10-minute meals, crowd-pleasing family classics, and thrilling global cuisines. Prepare for fresh, quality ingredients and blockbuster flavor. Now with over 500 recipes to choose from every month. Critics are raving. Now cooking in a kitchen near you. Visit gusto.co.uk.
Beauty has always inspired
I've
us.
got to go to the toilet.
The beauty
I'll be right back.
of
2 people
moments
watching, 3 likes. Please stay there. Don't be impatient.
Into a fond memory. This is the beauty we invite you to discover. Sail from Southampton or fly and cruise to your dream destination. Embassy Cruises, for a greater beauty.
I need your arms around me. I need to feel your touch.
Baby, I'm tired of waiting. Go recharge your batteries, come back to me and make your mama proud.
I need your arms around me. I need to feel your touch. And I really wanna talk.
Right, I am back. Hello once again.
Newcastle are going to Wembley, looking to win the first
Next Sunday,
of the season, the Carabao Cup final.
March 16th, will be when Liverpool take on Newcastle.
Sky Sports coverage of the Premier League. Sponsored by...
Why won't anyone join the stream? Want to give us a tour of your house or something? I'm not really bothered and I don't really have enough time. The main focus of this live stream is this game that we are losing right now, which isn't good. 2 people watching now, 3 likes. We're an hour, 14 minutes and 40 seconds into the stream. No, 40 minutes, 30 minutes, my apologies. I keep messing up my words. I'm very good at butchering them, which is not good.
Manchester United head to...
We've got Chelsea next after Manchester United.
6:30. And when we come back, there is a Premier League debut for Aiden Heaven.
Aiden Heaven signed from Arsenal in January.
On date night, we just eat Gianni's because it is the food
I think
of love. Because tonight's your night to wash up. I wasn't aware we had a rota, Stephen.
the next after the next batch of adverts, there's going to be the second half. Oh my goodness me. Well, there's a lovely sausage dog. They're one of the most huggable dogs ever.
Move forward with
You can easily give in to not holding them.
We've had our scientists.
Was that
on this
right
free
when I
kick
said it? Or
who
just
told us
holding
the
them?
ball is actually 11.2 yards.
Wow.
That's our most accurate technology telling us that, Jamie. Has it made a difference?
11.2 yards.
That will make
Between-
it.
Of course it will. You get up and
Bruno
down
Fernandes in the,
that extra space. I mean, that's
Arsenal.
unusual because normally
So,
free kicks, they get
Lenny
close.
Euro is off for the former Arsenal player Aidan Heaven.
The debut for Aidan Heaven against the club he left earlier this
The
year.
second half is about to start. Will Arsenal come back?
18 years old, Aidan Heaven joined Manchester United from Arsenal on the 1st of February. Came up initially through West Ham. Had 5 years with Arsenal, played 10 first-team minutes in the League Cup at Preston.
Martin Odegaard on a good run. He's still got it. What a start this could be for Arsenal. Martin Odegaard picks out Leandro Trossard.
Now,
Finds Thomas Partey. Now it's Jurrien Timber with the cross. It's headed away only as far as Gabriel. And will Xerxes get to that? No, he won't. Instead, it will be William Saliba. Thomas Partey. Trossard. A shot is blocked.
Great for Garnacho.
That's great defending
Gabriel stuck out a toe.
from Gabriel to stop Alejandro Garnacho going off on a run. However, it leads to a Manchester United throw-in.
Something to defend, something to puff out their chest about.
Mazraoui will take the throw-in. Here is Mateus de Ligt. He picks out Lindelof.
Anxiety about the need to survive.
Aidan Heaven,
Bit of buoyancy.
the man on his Manchester United debut. Long ball from Onana. Play on, says the referee. Mentally, because I didn't see him say it. I would have seen his hands go up like this. Play on. Here is Alejandro Garnacho. Will this be 2-0? It's a 1-2 between him and Mazraoui. It's cleared away. That's great defending from Arsenal. And I think it was Jurrien Timber who got the ball away. And
with Ericsson, sometimes fullbacks can sort of hide behind that one, that they're behind the centre back, and they don't need to come into that.
You know the
more
rest.
central area where he did. Good to him.
Great. Acting all over Mazraoui. It's so tight. So it's a sweet touch. Mazraoui kept wriggling. Garnacho has it back.
Here's Alejandro Garnacho. Manchester United playing well. That's a good stop from David Raya.
Can't get one on Calafiori. He's not comfortable, the Arsenal left back.
Thomas Partey.
Saliba. Very.
Thomas Partey. Martin Odegaard. Thomas Partey. Odegaard.
Twisting. For Casemiro. Xerxes has no way out, nor indeed, as it turns out, does Ericsson. So Lindelof simplifies things.
So here is Declan Rice with 49 minutes into the stream. And so far, all's not going well for the Gunners. I'm very happy about Gaga's new album being released, Mayhem. Oh, that's a great tackle. Oh no, he lost control of the ball. Well, it's Diogo Dalot. Good start, bad end. So Arsenal have it back. Will Diogo Dalot's mistake cost Manchester United? 50 minutes into the game. United lead Arsenal by 1-0. Liverpool recently beat Southampton 3-1, despite Southampton scoring the first goal. Partey. Partey again. He could have put the ball where his left foot was. Odegaard with the cross, and it's cleared away from Leandro Trossard by Noussair Mazraoui, and it's going to be a corner kick for Arsenal. We've got to come back from this. Otherwise, I'll look like a joke at school. I'll get bullied. Here's Trossard. Odegaard. Oh, that was close. So another corner. Onana got a touch to it. So Rice finds Trossard, who finds Odegaard, who I think's been the only decent player for Arsenal in this game. That was a brilliant effort. Referee must be hawk-eyed to call that a corner. Because why else would he say it? Or maybe he's misunderstood. 51 minutes into the stream, Arsenal still 1 goal down, needing 1 to get back on level terms. In comes the corner. Oh, that's good. Rice! Oh, it's way over the bar. That would have been good. I couldn't have done that. I would have flopped.
The ping corner from Odegaard was perfect for him. Couldn't have been better. Just keeps it down. He's got the whole side that net to go into.
Well, there's been a few who've done it since, but on this ground, that would be considered the Beckham Scholes corner. Odegaard. His cross, a little bit away from in front of Marino. So the previous style under Ruben Amorim actually was the League Cup tie at Spurs, that crazy 4-3 game before Christmas, and he was subbed at half-time in that. The concern in here.
Martin Odegaard is going to swing in this corner. Once again, a vital moment for the Gunners. In it comes, and still not cleared away, but then Xerxes boots it away. Rice. Is that going to go out of play? It's kept in play by Joshua Xerxes, or not, according to the referee. We're 53 minutes into the game, and Arsenal are still 1 goal behind. Here's the Bruno Fernandes free kick again.
Feel right, just watching it in real time. Sometimes you see that wall. It's a big wall for Arsenal. When they creep forward to 98
that was
yards,
a 6-man wall.
Take it to get it up and over, but it looked really comfortable for Bruno Fernandes.
Here come United. Oh God, why aren't they marking Mazraoui? What a save from David Raya. I thought that was going to be 2-0 the moment Mazraoui had the ball crossed to him. But Arsenal survive. I don't know why the replay was going on for so long. Eriksen could have been an option. So was Garnacho, but Mazraoui was the chosen one. Calafiori trying to get in the way. His shot would have been going in had it not been for the right foot of David Raya. Manchester United have a corner in the 54th minute. They've played better in the second half despite scoring in the first. Manchester United will take the corner. Fernandes plays a 1-2, I think, with Eriksen. And now Arsenal have the ball. That is a dreadful pass. Dreadful. Go on. Go on. Oh. So, Mazraoui turns. Garnacho. Mazraoui. Garnacho again.
They need one here.
Hi again, says Pringles Man. Hello to you too. Welcome to the chat. Play on, says the referee. And Raya picks it up as Mazraoui was coming in. Now Declan Rice has a lot of time to do something vital with this ball. Play it through. Oh, he didn't play it through. What an idiot. He should have played it through.
Stayed down. Marino emerged with the ball. Calafiori.
That's a great challenge by De Ligt on Ricardo Calafiori.
It feels a bit like Arsenal Man United.
Ricardo Calafiori finds Gabriel, and this is William Saliba. Here's Partey. That's a great pass to Martin Odegaard. He's still got it. Long ball played. Headed away by Mazraoui, only as far as Trossard. It's still in the penalty box of Manchester United. Gabriel picks out Saliba, who finds Jurrien Timber. Odegaard. Timber going to Odegaard's right. Odegaard spins. Lovely play, lovely play. Nwaneri. Odegaard. Cleared away. Bye, I have to go. You might join or not. I do not know what you mean by that, but farewell, Jenny Shaw. It was nice seeing you being back in the live stream's presence for a second time. Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Leandro Trossard. Here come Arsenal. Goal kick United. We've still got a lot of time. We've got a substitution. So at least that's something. Jacqueline Osborne and Ashley Roberts added to their stories on Instagram. Time is 5:50 p.m. It's been an hour and 20 minutes since the game started, and Gabriel Martinelli is coming on for Mikel Merino. No, it's Ethan Nwaneri, and Miles Lewis-Skelly is on for the Italian Ricardo Calafiori. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Shit. Here come United. It's Alejandro Garnacho. There's the cross. Great save. I think it was to deny Joshua Zirkzee, because that's what Peter Drury said. And once again, Arsenal survived conceding a second. It was that loose touch from Thomas Partey that led to Zirkzee almost scoring with a flick on. It's the 59th minute, and Bruno Fernandes' free kick still separates the two sides. It's the only one. Did you say shit? I thought this was family friendly. Unfortunately for you, Jenny Shaw, and for others, it isn't. I, to be honest, was family friendly between 2020 and 2022 when I was between the ages of 12 and 14. Well, now,
what has Martinelli got?
Yeah, here's Martinelli. It's cleared away by Delict. Jenny, it's normal to swear. It's a free country. We're into the final few seconds of the second third. Arsenal still trailing by 1 goal because of that astonishing free kick from Bruno Fernandes. We've got another chance. We've scored 12 goals from our first 21 games, well, from set pieces. In it comes, punched away by Onana, still not cleared, and Gabriel Rice finds Odegaard. Why the fuck is he down? Who is that? Bruno Fernandes. I was guessing it was him. Let's see what happened. There's Fernandes. Oh no, it's not. It's Mazraoui. My apologies, Bruno Fernandes. To be honest, the body looked bigger. And it wouldn't have been the body of Fernandes, so it's a low IQ moment for me. I'm just going to recline a little bit on this chair. We've had a bit of a switch around. We've got a couch there. We just bought it. That's a long ball.
Pleasing and characteristic edge.
Shit. It's out of play. It's an Arsenal goal kick. I think we should boot this long. Just to also let you know, to the 3 people watching, I watched the entirety of the second half of the Sidemen charity match. It ended 9-0, it went to penalties, and YouTube All-Stars won 5-4. I don't know the last time that happened. The YouTube All-Stars winning a Sidemen charity match. But I show speed. He had his moments. He scored at last in a charity match. And I was there to witness it via my laptop. I can remember watching the 2022 one and the one from 2023. Here's Leandro Trossard. Lovely ball. Martinelli. He's promising. Gabriel, Martin Odegaard, Timber, to Thomas Partey, and it's come out to Martinelli.
Martinelli for Timber.
Miles Lewis Skelly. I think there is first touches of the ball. Here's Rice.
Timber.
Urien Timber. There's the cross. And Garnacho looks like he's going to clear.
She's scored, not what he wanted.
There's only one person watching. 1 hour, 34 minutes into the stream. And it's still 1-0 to Manchester United as of first half stoppage time. And thanks to the free kick from Bruno Fernandes. Andrea Onana with the long ball. And it is headed away. And Garnacho leaves it out of play for United to get the throw-in. I thought Arsenal were going to run away with this, but the things that Ruben Amorim has done tell a different story. Absolute disgrace. We get a free kick. because of an off-the-ball incident. It may have been accidental. Miles Lewis-Skelly.
16-point gap for Arsenal emotionally to make up.
The closest we can be if we win will be 13 points. That's a lovely ball for Rice. And Rice will still have it. And that's going out.
Do have a corner.
He's been brave in Arsenal so far. He's been brave. He's been positive.
I think Liverpool are easily going to win this title. No matter how hard Arsenal fight, Liverpool are most certainly going to run away with it. So Arsenal are going to take this corner. It's played short by Martin Odegaard. And Martinelli plays it back to Odegaard. Trossard onto his right foot. What the fuck was that? That was an awful shot from Leandro Trossard. I would have done better than that. And no, I ain't thinking negatively about that.
So, both of these clubs feature next week.
March 16th, Arsenal take on Chelsea at 1 PM. It's the same day that the Carabao Cup final takes place. And also we've got Leicester City versus Manchester United at 6:30 PM. That's a long ball. And that's going out of play. Gang, gang.
5 minutes to play here.
Gang, gang. 67th minute. 23 minutes plus stoppages left. And as it stands, Manchester United are going to grab all 3 points. We get the throw-in. It's controlled well. Here's Gabriel. And he's played it to Miles Lewis-Skelly. Trossard. Gabriel. Back to Trossard. That's a long ball. And why the hell did Gabriel Martinelli stop running? I would have been running. I would have been more dedicated to get the ball. And I'm not better than him. He's better than me.
Manchester United with this game to play. That period, 23-24 minutes away here from back-to-back Premier League wins for the first time this season. It's been a FA Cup elimination. There's been Europa League football since they beat Ipswich here with 10 men because Tallow was sent off. Dorby was sent off.
Here is Miles Lewis-Skelly, who finds Declan Rice. It's back to Skelly. Rice. Trossard. Gabriel. Lewis-Skelly goes down. Oh, this is going to be good. It's Mateus de Ligt with the foul, and it's in a similar position that Bruno Fernandes was in when he scored that free kick. We surely have to score this. It's closer to the goal. If Fernandes could score a free kick further out, then surely Arsenal can score this free kick. Miles Lewis-Skelly, the substitute, has won Arsenal a free kick. This looks like it is going to be good. And I'm thinking the same, Jenny Shaw. Declan Rice, Leandro Trossard, Gabriel and Martin Odegaard in talks about who's going to be taking this free kick. Will it be Trossard or Rice on the right foot, or Odegaard with his left? 70th minute. Can he rescue the Gunners from defeat for the time being if he puts this away. 6 people watching this live stream, 3 likes. We're 1 hour 40 minutes into the stream, 70 minutes into the game. It's Manchester United 1, Arsenal 0. And this is a very worrying moment for Manchester United.
10 yards. Yeah, there we go. He's obviously got the news as well.
This looks easy for Arsenal. If this goes into the wall, then we are practically dumb in the head. The dumbness got inserted into our brains the exact moment that that person took the free kick. 3 people watching, 4 likes. I need to go to the toilet, but I won't. Because I do not want to miss this moment. Martin Odegaard or Declan Rice on this free kick. Onana leaving space. It's Odegaard and it's into the fucking wall. I bloody knew it. I knew it was going to go into the wall. Martin Odegaard, you have let us down with that atrocious free kick. So here we go. Martin Odegaard steps up to take the free kick, but then it's headed away. Absolute disgrace of a free kick. And all of that hype has gone to waste. But when Arsenal start the counter-attack, that hype is going to be recycled and made into fresh new hype. I hope to God that makes sense, because I'm very sick and tired of always butchering my words. I usually get my sentences correct. Here is Miles Lewis-Skelly. Trossard. He's gone down and Arsenal get the free kick. In our first 12 games, we scored 21 goals from set pieces. That was just in the Premier League. If our hopes are fading away of winning the Premier League title for the first time in 21 years, then Arsenal will have to be good for the Champions League. We've missed out on the FA Cup. We've missed out on the Carabao Cup. We surely can't miss out on the Champions League. Looks like we are about to miss out on the Premier League as well and go yet another season trophyless. Declan Rice will prepare to take this free kick. In it comes. And it's Partey. And they're claiming handball. That gives me hope. Will the referee go to VAR? I think the referee is in talks at this moment in time. Odegaard is an available option, but Martinelli clearly doesn't see him. If he did see him, I'm sure he would have given it to him. Here is, I think that was William Saliba. Odegaard.
Has completed the check on that.
Completed the check, so that means no penalty. I would have known if it was a penalty because they would have been having a closer look. Miles Lewis-Skelly. It's played through. Low cross. And it's going to be cleared away. Christian Eriksen. We're in the 74th minute now. Can Manchester United hold on to their lead? Hopefully not, because we need this amount of points. 3. Not 1, not 0, but 3. Need to get my thumb in there because I didn't think I got it in shot last time. Oh, that's lovely play. And Rice! Yes! Get in there! Yes! At long, long last, Arsenal are back in it. Yeah, 1-0. Declan Rice. And finally, Manchester United are dishevelled. Yes. That was some lovely play. That's lovely play. Who was that with the great footwork to lay the ball off? It was Jurrien Timber. mugging off Mazraoui, laying it off to Rice, off the post and in. And Arsenal level. The post stops the ball from going to Onana's hands. It stops the ball from going wide. And Arsenal are level and are more confident than before. Declan Rice, Arsenal's most expensive signing, has scored. And now a substitution is going to be made. The camera is on Mazraoui, which implies he is going to be coming off for United. If he's coming off, who is going to be replacing him? We will see. It's now the 76th minute and it's even Stevens at Old Trafford. 1 goal for each team. Bruno Fernandes for United and Declan Rice for Arsenal. That's not a penalty because it came off his head first. What a horrible moment that would have been for the WD or WD. It's definitely one of those pronouncings. So Christian Eriksen is coming off, and who is number 43 for United? It's Collier. Or Collier. I don't know how you really pronounce that name. So Xerxes off for Rasmus Højlund, and Christian Eriksen is off for Collier. No, or Collier. Thomas Partey is off for Kieran Tierney. Manchester United were in front for about 25 minutes at the very least. Manchester United will get a free kick. One of the substitutes instantly wins a set piece. Raheem Sterling looks like he's desperate to come on. And I don't study psychology, but I can kind of tell what they're thinking. Oh, that's a nice yawn. Manchester United with the free kick, 77th minute. In it comes. Please clear this. Garnacho, shit. Good save, David Raya. That's a good challenge. That's a good challenge. Play on, says the referee. So it was a foul, but referees allowed play to go on. Here's Heathen. Fernandes. Rasmus Højlund. Fernandes. It's Diogo Dalot. That's a good pass. Bruno Fernandes. What is going on with the defence? And another save from Raya. He's playing better this second half. He didn't have much to do, but he should have done better with that Bruno Fernandes free kick. Otherwise, it would have been 1-0 to Arsenal, or the tactics would have been alternated. And maybe it would have been 0-0. Maybe one of the teams would have found their goal in another way. Arsenal on the ball. As it stands, we are going to be 15 points behind Liverpool. Here is Gabriel. At home in league since May 1984, games 388, wins 355, draws 33, defeats 0. So this will be historic if we beat them at home. Martinelli. There's the cross, and it's cleared away. Here's Heathen. That's a long ball. Oh, there's 5 people watching, says Jenny Shaw. Well, there's only 1 watching now. I think before there was none. That's a long ball. And it's Dealt with well by Kieran Tierney. Mikel Merino. Back to Tierney. Gabriel. Rice. Rice, baby. I've been singing that song, Arsenal fans, since 2023. It was a very historic day when we signed Declan Rice. He became our most expensive signing, overtaking Nicolas Pepe, who was our record signing for 72 million euros, I think it was, if not then pounds. That's not because I'm getting confused with the currencies in the world. Here's Tierney. Gabriel. Rice. Gabriel. Rice. Martin Odegaard. Odegaard still has it. Odegaard.
Rice.
It's the 81st minute and Manchester United are drawing 1-1 with Arsenal. Fernandes with United's goal. Rice for Arsenal's.
Hoyland thirsting for a goal.
Mikel Merino. Oh, that's a great ball. Surely he's in. Gabriel Martinelli shoots. Oh, I thought that was going in for a second. From the angle that we saw it, that was a fierce effort from the Brazilian substitute Gabriel Martinelli. One of Arsenal's longest serving players in the team.
Oh, Trossard putting it in. That was net.
That saves on Thursday, didn't he, Adano? Against Real Sociedad from Oscarson.
I think he's going to play it to Rice. The referee has stopped play because Miles Lewis Skelly is down. One person watching, 3 likes. Something going on with Rasmus Højlund. Oh, that doesn't look good for United. But, however, it looks as if he's been let off the hook. Arsenal will take the corner. Odegaard. Headed away by Heaven. Headed on by Højlund. Now Manchester United look to break. There's Arsenal players swarming around Alejandro Garnacho. And Manchester United get the free kick. It's Gabriel with the challenge. Is he going to get a yellow card? Because we're coming closer to the end of the game, so that's when the yellow cards usually come.
What VAR have said is that Gabriel throws himself to the floor. Dallo has his arms on him, but the defender just dives forward.
Was that a foul by Diogo Dallo in the box on Gabriel? According to the referee, there wasn't enough contact for it to be a penalty. So, if it's true that it should have been a penalty, Manchester United have been let off the hook. In it comes. No foul. But is the referee going to stop play? No. He's getting back up. Mateus de Ligt heads it and it goes well out of play. And it is a goal kick for Arsenal in the 84th minute. Time is running out for Arsenal to get their vital second goal of the game before Manchester United can get theirs. 5 people watching, 3 likes. To the people that haven't liked this live stream, please do it now. And if you haven't subscribed, please at least, at the slightest, consider subscribing to my channel. Oh, you idiot! You fucking idiot! Oh, Declan Rice! Oh my goodness! My heart was in my mouth. I know that sounds like an overreaction, and to be honest, it was.
Saliba for Tierney.
Kieran Tierney, low cross! Oh, it's wide. A dramatic few seconds there between Declan Rice's tackle and Leandro Trossard's wide effort.
And then his first touch is back into.
We almost made yet another horrific mistake at the back. And for the past 3 years, no, 4 years actually, we've been very good at doing that, which is not good. That's the second time I have said something similar. Arsenal, one of the luckiest moments in the game. Here's Gabriel Martinelli trying to get past Heather. Oh, I do not know what happened there. It was reconnecting and I am live again. One person watching, there's 3 likes. We're 86 minutes into the stream and it's still level at Old Trafford. Andrea Onana will look to boot this long to create a chance for United in order for them to get their second goal of the match. Another one that would put them in front. The percentage on my phone is currently 40%. It's enough to live out this game. And please just boot it. Why aren't you booting it?
Saliba.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Mazraoui. To Bruno Fernandes. Low cross. And it's wide. It's a corner for United in the 87th minute. Rasmus Højlund came close to retaining Manchester United's lead. That's great play from Mazraoui, playing it to Fernandes, and then to Collier, and then to Højlund. The 2 substitutes combining. The last touch, I think, came off Gabriel. Yeah, it was Gabriel, because Gary Neville said his name. There's 2 minutes plus stoppage time to go. No, 3 minutes, actually. Oh, thanks for the dinner. In it comes. Oh my God, chips and chicken nuggets. How lucky am I? Thank you very much, Dad. Hope to God that's good luck. It's Alejandro Garnacho. Right.
No. Wide. Go wide. Go wider.
Oh, come on. Offside. Thanks, Dad.
Okay. Near miss.
All right.
Oh, 1-1.
Didn't really see that properly.
Frustrated Arsenal. It's not been able to build any momentum really. That centre would have thought when Declan Rice puts one into the far corner that his team would have sustained attacks in this last 10-15 minutes. It just hasn't happened yet.
So Onana takes a wannabe long goal kick. It's headed away from Rasmus Højlund. And it's out of Odegaard's reach. It's a long ball.
If they won the lot, so Liverpool would have needed 6 more wins. The equation is getting kinder to Liverpool.
Oh no, it's Garnacho.
Fernandes no way through. Martinelli certainly with a way out. Haven't committed.
Last week when he came on against Fulham.
Played a whole of extra time.
Yeah, I thought he did well. He's done okay in the second half so far.
Fernandes feeling the pain, of course, ahead of a crucial European game here against Real Sociedad on Thursday.
Martin Odegaard.
Odegaard.
He's gone down. No foul, says the referee. It's the 90th minute.
Lindelof striding. Lengthening his stride.
Here is Alejandro Garnacho on the left foot. It's over the bar. And Arsenal survive yet again. Will it be a draw or will there be a last minute winner? 4 minutes.
Disagree with him. Actually, a decent performance from United in the second half. Conceded a goal. Far better than they were in the first half.
Big picture. Liverpool will take this. Arsenal increasingly distant in the rear view mirror. By Casemiro.
Less than 3 minutes to go. Raya's got to be careful. Gabriel. Kieran Tierney. Miles Lewis Skelly. Trossard, please. Shot. Oh, save Martinelli. No. How has he missed that? Oh, flag went up. Flag went up. He's lucky. What a moment that would have been. Lewis Skelly to Trossard to Odegaard. Onana saves and then Martinelli. To be honest, he should be tucking that in, offside or not.
Casemiro. Keeps on going. Puts it behind.
You'll be happy. Snap your hand up before this game if you'd have offered him 1-1. A couple of minutes to navigate through yet. First half they were up against it, really struggling. Goal just before half time has lifted his team and given them something to hang on to. He's done okay in the second half.
So here is Alejandro Garnacho. Low cross. Shot. Shit. Oh my god. My fucking god. Stop giving me a heart attack. How has that not gone in?
That's how close United were.
1 minute to go. I would just want this to be a fucking draw if Arsenal can't get the chance. I've just seen the most chaotic moment in the game.
A couple of them that probably won't even go down as chances.
Højlund was offside there, so that's why he didn't even challenge it. 40 seconds to go. This is Arsenal's last chance. A few minutes ago, we hit the 2-hour mark
How much spin there was on the ball.
on this live stream.
Saw Bruno arriving and it was just
Gabriel
rolling to him beautifully.
lays it off to Declan Rice. It's played back to Gabriel.
Late on.
Headed away. Only as far as Marino. Miles Lewis Skelly goes down. Free kick for Arsenal. This is our last chance. Mazraoui. And then the shot from Fernandes. Good save. And Collier was coming in. And Raya made such an amazing stop. He is one heck of a goalkeeper.
So now the game is on this Arsenal free kick. There's only this left.
Declan Rice. will prepare to take it. He's found Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli's cross. Chance. It's still not cleared. Trossard. Shot. And that's it. Arsenal drop another 2 points. We've had the most chaotic ending to a game in recent times. It's a point apiece at Old Trafford. Manchester United 1, Arsenal 1. My God, that was such a close game. Thank you to everyone that tuned in to my first live stream since the 20th of February. I will see you all on the next one, and good night.